Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be like a vlog of our day today. So this is the first day that we're going into the house. We get to pick up the keys here in about an hour or so, and then we're going to go to Home Depot and pick up some prep stuff like paper for the floors and plastic for the cabinets and blah blah blah. And then I really want to go to the dollar store. I don't know if Peter's gonna be down for that. Some stuff you don't need to buy, like name brand or super expensive. So one of the things I want to get from there actually is like Ziploc bags, because we're gonna be repainting the cabinets. And today we are going to take off all of the cabinet doors. And I want to get the Ziploc bags to put the hardware in, which I'm not going to use my $4 Ziploc bags for that when I can buy them at the dollar store. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I just want to kind of quickly walk through the dollar store and see what we can get from there, if there's anything. If not, like, we have been saving for this, so like we have money to do the renovations, but obviously I am the kind of girl who will go more places to get better deals. There's a dollar store, there's multiple dollar stores on the way to where we have to pick up the keys. And then I don't know if we're gonna go to Home Depot before or after we pick up the keys, or before or after we look at the house. I'm not really sure what that is gonna look like, but either way you guys will be along for the journey. And then we're just going to kind of spend the day prepping. And yeah, right now we don't really have a timeline for renovations. Like, I kind of do, but it's really all over the place until we like get into the house and like see everything that we need to do. That's enough of this intro. But I did just want to start the video here at home. Peter is almost done shoveling the driveway. Then we're gonna eat some breakfast really fast, and then we'll head out. I'm so excited. All right guys, we just finished at Lowe's spending all of our money. We got the paint we need. This is all stuff for can lights and some miscellaneous painting stuff. And we're gonna load it up and head to the house to drop it off. Hello, it's me again. Let me just tell you guys about the last couple of days. We picked up all of pretty much everything that we need to do all of our renovations. We did that yesterday. I was planning on like prepping yesterday for paint, but it was my sister-in-law's birthday and we hung out with them for a couple of hours. And I've just been trying not to like obsess over this. I have this thing where I just like obsess over what we're doing. And I do so much research, I have everything planned out, and then I get really stressed out and anxious when things don't go to plan, and that is just like too much stress. I'm not trying to do that to myself. I've been trying not to make too many plans because, you know, life happens and I don't want to be stressing out for no reason, you know? So, like today actually, we were supposed to, Peter's brother was supposed to come and help us install the can lights, and we were waiting for him to do the can lights before we started painting, but he woke up feeling sick and he's like, I'll still come do it. And I was like, dude, no, stay home, like rest. Normal Alyssa, I would have freaked out. I would have been so stressed trying to figure out what to do, but instead I was like a normal person. I was just like, okay, we'll just start painting the walls then, like whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, and yesterday I had a plan in my head that we would pick up all the stuff we need in the morning, and then we would get lunch with my sister-in-law or hang out with her for an hour or two, and then come to the house and prep everything. And that did not happen. We didn't pick up the order until like 3 p.m. because we were hanging out with my sister-in-law for more than 2 hours. And then when 4 o'clock came around, when we dropped the stuff off, I was tired, so we went home and watched TV. So I'm just trying to be chill, you know what I mean? Just trying to live life like a normal person. I just got to the house and I might have to leave because I was separating and organizing our order from Lowe's, and they forgot the masking film, which is like what I need the most. So I have to call them and see if they'll let me pick it up at a different store, because I'm not trying to drive all the way back across town. I do have some like regular blue masking tape, so I can like take off the light switches and start doing stuff like that. And I think by the time I'm done with all of that, Peter will probably be here with the masking film, so we'll be fine. So I'm gonna call them, figure that out, and then I'm gonna show you guys everything we have, like a little house renovation haul, and then I'm going to get started on prepping. And I might do a little recording, but it's just like me taping stuff, and I don't know if you want to see that, but you know. Okay, I just got back from the Home Depot, and I got everything I needed. So I feel like it's kind of risky these days to start home renovation projects, because everyone is doing home renovation projects, so everyone gets sold out of stuff really fast. But we were lucky enough to get everything we needed. I told you guys I was going to do a little haul of everything that we have. This is pretty much everything on the counter. So this is everything, almost everything for can lights. So these are the actual, like, the part that goes in the ceiling. And we have the wire, and then I ordered the actual like light, like the lighting, they're not light bulbs, they're like little, I don't know, whatever. I ordered those on Amazon because they were like $100 cheaper. So those should be in this weekend. And then this stuff is what we have so far for doing the cabinets. So we got a sample before buying a whole like 5-gallon bucket of paint, and it's a secret, you guys don't get to see it yet. And then I have one roller, because I think since we have this sample and it's quite a bit of paint, I think I'm gonna be able to paint like not the actual cabinets, but like this part of the cabinets. I think I'll be able to roll all of those. And then this is the degreaser and deglosser for the cabinets that we're gonna do. I just bought this big box of rags. They are the lint-free ones, so I figured these would be good for like wiping down the walls. I mean, the walls are pretty clean, but like the cabinets, you know, stuff like that. Just good to have. And then this is I think all of our painting stuff. So I have regular scotch tape, then frog tape. I've got a sanding block, some putty knives, we got a sponge. This thing is actually really cool, so it's hard to explain. I don't even know if we're gonna use it, but we brought it just in case. What you do is you put like a roll of plastic on this, and then you load like a roll of scotch tape onto this part, and then it attaches it. So it creates this essentially, but I bought these, so whatever. Then I got these. I didn't actually mean to buy these. I had them in the cart. Then I was like, we don't need them. I need to just delete those. And then I forgot to delete them. Then I've got one small trim brush. I've got a handy cup, paint cup. We've got some plastic drop cloth, some thicker plastic sheeting. And then we also have these. So this is like a canvas drop cloth. These are moving blankets, but my brother-in-law, he uses these for painting. Most of this stuff is from him. Oh, we also have this putty, spackling putty for the holes in the walls. And then we've got a blue bucket. I feel like it's just better to have these on hand and you always use them. And then these are our giant paint colors. So we have one for the wall, and then one for the ceilings and the doors and the trim. And this is, again, just another small bucket. And then this is our setup over here. Not a setup, but we have Peter's tool bag. I've got some rags, some sponges, some Dawn dish soap so that I can clean the baseboards before we paint them. We've got some vinyl gloves, and then some like actual like regular latex gloves. This is just like our random toolbox from home. I just brought it. Like it has like a tape measure and all of that stuff. We've got respirator masks, a roll of paper masks. Jeez, a roll of paper towels. I brought this trash can from our garage. I think that's it. That's all we have. But that's really all that we need. I'm sorry that you guys have to hear me constantly. Like, I just like literally cannot breathe. Right now, I'm going to start prepping. There shouldn't be a whole lot, but we made a lot more holes than there were. And also the person who patched this, who like patched the holes before, were like, they did not a very good job. So I'm gonna have to go through, that's what I brought that sponge for. I'm gonna go over it with the sponge and try to get most of it off, and then I'll just sand it. And hopefully it doesn't mess up like the texture of the wall. I don't know if you can see like they literally, there's like a giant like lip of spackle. Like what the heck? So, you know, that'll be fun. So that's gonna be my first project, is to go over all of those little spackle holes with a sponge and try to get those smoothed over. Then there's still some random holes that we have to cover. I don't know why they did some and not all of them, but whatever. Then I need to tape over these things. This is the hardware for these shelves. We didn't see a point in like taking them all the way out if we're just gonna re-hang them. So I'm literally just gonna tape over them and call it a day. I need to take off all of the light switch plates. Here we have kind of the same situation. I need to cover those with tape. Then I need to fill those holes because we're not going to re-hang the shelves staggered. We don't need to cover all of the holes. And then kind of the same thing in here. I'm not really sure what we're doing in here. I need to figure that out with Peter before I start prepping. But like, come on, look at this. Look at how bad this is. You can literally see like the giant. It almost would have just been better for them to leave the holes than to have some random. This is literally the worst spackle job I've ever seen. Like there's literally chunks. It's fine. It's fine. I think I might actually make myself some lunch really quick. I brought over the ingredients to make quesadillas. So I think I'm gonna do that really quick because the girl's hungry. And I have Dawn dish soap, so we can even do our dishes while we're at it. But I'm going to get this going, start prepping some stuff, and I will bring you guys back for an update. It's currently 5:20. I've got 40 minutes left here before we have to leave for dinner. So I figured I'd show you guys really quick what I'm doing, or like the progress that we made today. We had a little hiccup with the can lights because in order to have them centered, they kept running into the truss in the ceiling. So we returned the ones that we had, which are like the actual like big can lights. And we got these canless ones. So they are super thin and it just pops into the wall. You put this part, this is the part where you connect the wiring to. So you just slide this up and it just literally sits on top of the drywall. And then this part just pops in. So we had to go pick those up, but they got all of the holes cut out. Almost all of the holes. So we're doing 5 in here. They just have to cut that middle one out. We're doing 5 in there. Then we have 4 in the kitchen. And we did like a diagonal pattern in here. So 1 above the stove, 1 above each countertop, and then just 1 here. And then in the living room, we're also doing 5. Most of my time was spent in our master bedroom, sorry. And it doesn't even look like I really did anything. But I taped off this bathroom. We got the shower almost done. I just have to tape the sides and then finish plasticking the bottom. But I got the mirror done. We still have to take that light off. I finished taping all of this off. I got this window done. And then I got all of the like outlet and switch covers taken off and taped, sorry. And now what I'm doing is I'm going through and I am taping off all of the windows because we took the blinds off and I don't want there to be just like open windows all over the house. And then my dad also came over. He was a huge help, and he finished taking down all of these little plastic things that were in the closet, and he patched all of those holes, and he finished patching all of the holes around the rest of the house. So that's one less thing I have to do. My goal tonight, I'm just gonna finish taping off the windows, get those done, and head out for dinner. Tomorrow I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna try to be here at 9. I was trying to be here at 9 this morning, but I had to keep running out and getting stuff because Lowe's forgot things in our order. And then when I come here tomorrow, my goal will be to prep this whole area for for doing the ceilings. So that will, luckily tomorrow I have until like 1 p.m., maybe like 1:30 to prep the rest of the house. So that'll give me plenty of time as long as I actually get here on time. So I'm gonna finish taping up the windows, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and I got here at a decent time. It's 9:30, and I was hoping to get here around 9, so I feel like I'm, you know, doing good. Last night, I was able to finish taping off all of the windows. I was a little bit late to dinner, but I really needed to finish those because I didn't feel comfortable like leaving the windows like completely unexposed overnight. Last night I couldn't sleep because I had a million things running through my mind, and the best way for me to like ease my mind, like turn it off, is to make a list, because then I get everything out of my head onto paper, and it's just so nice. This is the list of everything we have left to do, and most of this is going to get done today, hopefully. I have to get the house prepped for ceiling paint. The nice thing is we're painting everything head to toe, so I don't have to like tape off the trim or the doors or anything, because we're repainting both of those, and the doors are gone already. They're already taken off. So I just have to frog tape around all of the windows, because this is just the masking tape that holds up the plastic. And then I have to cover up the kitchen. Sorry, I'm pointing the wrong way. I have to cover up the kitchen. Like, I need to plastic over the cabinets and the countertops, and then like the appliances. Then I need to finish taking off all of the switch and outlet plates, and what else? And then I also need to figure out how to get this chalk line off of the ceiling. They did that to make sure they had straight lines for the can lights, but now it's all over the ceiling and it's all over the floor, which I really need to get up because it's getting in the bedrooms. From now on, whenever people come in, they have to take their shoes off before they go into the bedrooms, because I'm not trying to have to add cleaning carpets to our long list of things to do because there's red chalk everywhere. That is my plan. I'm just gonna work. I'm sorry you guys aren't like actually seeing us like physically do work. To be quite honest, I don't have time to worry about vlogging. Like, I'm enjoying like the little quick updates, and I think it'll be nice to look back on, but you know, the time lapses and all of that, that'll come maybe later when I'm not super rushed, because now we have to file our taxes today because our loan people need some form from our taxes for this year before they can approve our closing, so it's fine. So yeah, I have to do that and everything else, but it'll get done. My parents are gonna be here around 1 to help with stuff, so that'll be nice. I'm hoping to get most of the taping done. Just because I'm so OCD, I know for a fact I will not be able to like relax until I know that I have done it all. I have no doubt in my parents' capabilities or Peter's capabilities or anyone's capabilities, but the taping I feel like is just such a big job, because it's like if you don't tape right, you have a crooked line, and I can't do that. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna put some music on, and I'm just gonna get to town. Get to town, that's not a thing. I'm gonna get to work. We have a visitor. It's locked!
Why?
Hi, friend.
Hey.
Welcome to mi casa.
Welcome to Miami.
How you feel?
Good.
Good? You sure? Okay. I actually should give an update.
Yeah, you should.
I'll take this. Thank you. Ooh.
You look a mess. No,
I know, I really do. Alright guys, we got a full house. My mom's here. Kirsten's here. My dad's here. Peter's here. So, I got the whole living room almost 100% prepped. And then I had to take the chalk lines off the ceiling like I was telling you guys, and that stuff does not come off. So I took off all the ceilings, and then I vacuumed and mopped, and it's still all over the floor. So I'm just gonna leave it for now. Kirsten and my mom went around and finished taking off all of the stupid spackle. So now we're gonna get the floors ready for painting. Peter's reading the directions for the paint sprayer.
Oh, shoot, this is happening right now.
And then he's gonna start in here. We'll have to wait till my mom's done. I made a roast, and we're turning it into some burritos. She doesn't want to be in the vlog, sorry. Once she's done, we'll get all of the stuff that's on the countertops moved out, and we'll cover the countertops. So then that way, when they're doing the sprayer, they could hopefully just do one big run and not have to stop. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll update you guys here in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm currently in the garage. We finally got everything prepped. When my parents and Kirsten got here, we were able to knock out almost everything in like 30 minutes, so God bless them. And now Peter is in there, he's spraying the ceilings, and we all have masks, but unfortunately there's not very good like airflow because the windows are covered. So I'm not gonna be in there, but I did just want to go in there and show you guys really quick. So I'm gonna put my mask on and I'll show you what he's doing. Oh, Jay's doing it now, huh?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I need glasses. Yeah.
Oh, it already looks so much better.
Tastes good.
Today was very productive. Sorry, my mind is like 100% gone. I'll do a little walkthrough really quick and show you guys, but I just wanted to explain it before. Also, my feet hurt, so I just wanted to sit down. Peter and Jay got all of our ceilings painted, so that was good. If we had more time, like if we would have started earlier, then we would have just, because we're painting our doors white as well, and we could have like painted the doors too, but we didn't have a lot of time because Peter and Jay had plans that started at 6 and they just left actually, so they're going to be very late to that. I'm looking forward to the next couple of days. I feel like we made so much progress today. Tomorrow is going to be a long day of prep, but then it'll be a fast day of painting on Saturday. I mean, the ceilings you can't really tell because it's getting kind of dark. You can see there, all the ceilings, they're white. I'm not going to show you guys the white ceilings. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to go get in my car. I need to get some gas on the way home. And I'm just going to go home, put my feet up, and relax, and call it a night. I think I'm going to end the vlog here, just because I'm not sure like how long it is at this point. It might be super long, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having fun. I can't wait to just like watch, like look back at this and like think of like, oh man, that was so crazy. It's always worse when you're like in the middle of doing crazy stuff, but I just know it's gonna be so nice. We're gonna have our own house, which is like so freaking amazing. Stay tuned for the rest. We have a lot to do, and I think it's gonna come together and look really, really nice. I'm excited for you guys to see that. I'll see you guys when I see you.